Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yessik here again with Despik. Say hi.
Howdy, everybody.
And today we are going to do a Let's Play of I Am Alive, which is a new-ish game. I think it came out just a little while ago. That is on the PSN and I think on Xbox Live, though it may be a PSN exclusive. I should really do my research on that. I'll tell you next episode. And this game is a survival game, and a kind of unique one with a feel to it that almost crosses Silent Hill and Fallout, I'd say.
I guess you could say that, but just know this, that it's bleak and arty.
Yes, it's very bleak and artsy. And by artsy, it means everything is washed out in gray, and that it's a sad story.
Hey, Limbo did it, and that worked.
That's true. I might be actually reviewing Limbo in the next week or so. Mostly because Steam releases this week really suck.
I would know absolutely nothing about it.
Really suck.
Test.
Oh,
Test.
exposition.
I'm not sure the sound is working. Wow. It works. This is a little awkward for me, but if you found this, then that means... Anyway, if you could try to deliver this video recorder to my home. That's in Havington, 27 Arbor Street.
America's funniest home videos, everybody.
Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I find it fucking hilarious.
Okay, this is basically my life.
You know, human suffering. It's funny.
Backpack, climbing harness, flashlight.
Oh god, that's coming through on one of our mics.
Pistol.
It's like a haul video they do on YouTube.
Anyway, running bullets in it, so.
Yeah, I just came back from the store today, and this is what I got. I got a harness and a flashlight. It's my new backpack.
It's been almost a year now since the event.
Anyways, this game's a lot of fun. It's very different from anything I've played recently, and I've been excited for it ever since I saw trailers quite a while ago that basically just showed a lot of climbing and a lot of
Back at our apartment.
destroyed landscapes. It is not your average survival game, which usually these days,
A lot of damage on the way
I don't
here,
even
but
care what he's saying, involves monsters. It's just a survival game. It's the world is destroyed, you're in a tough place, survive it.
Yeah, for what I've seen of this game, it creates a really desperate situation, which is very impressive. Like, you get that actual tangible feeling of danger. You can be killed easily. You got a stamina meter that actually, like, depletes completely.
So, we can't really hear the TV at the moment because we're both wearing isolator headsets, and for some reason the volume won't go up without
Our apartment is still there.
without destroying the TV. Sorry, without playing back on our microphones, not destroying the TV.
Havington traffic.
What the hell does that even mean?
I don't fucking know. Anyway, so as you can see, it told me there, tap R1 to run faster, and it depletes your stamina quite a bit faster, but it's just a nice thing to have around. And the other focus, other than just surviving in this game, and it's the major focus, is climbing. So you basically climb up things Assassin's Creed-esque style, but without the being able to climb indefinitely part of it.
You know, the infinite stamina, or we call that Nathan Drake syndrome.
Nathan Drake syndrome. Am I going the right way?
It looks like it.
Oh god, I just wasted so much stamina. Now if your stamina bar reaches 0, you suddenly start depleting stamina a lot faster, and oh god. And the stamina total bar will go down, so you'll have less stamina for future climbs. So it's very important to make sure that you keep your stamina up at all times.
Which I thought was a really good mechanic, really, because a replenishing stamina bar is kind of like regenerating health. There's no palatable feeling of danger at all.
Yeah. So quite often in this game, you'll die or you'll be stuck on a chapter just because you don't have enough stamina to carry on. It's quite a nice little mechanic that I very much enjoy.
Well, you just kind of you kind of just point out the fact that, yeah, it has the potential to break the game, though. Like, you know, if you're, like you said, if you're stuck on a part and you don't have any supplies or stamina to get anywhere, you're stuck there.
But you can always restart from. Oh god, where do I go now? I think. Oh, you're right there. My bad. So you can always start from the beginning of a chapter, and at the beginning of a chapter there is always a way to make it with minimal supplies. So if you're stuck at a place and you keep dying, you can always go start at beginning of chapter, and then from there it will kind of baby you through a tiny bit. Or most people. Me, it won't baby through because I'm on survival modes, which means you get a very limited amount of continues.
And you know, Yessik here is all MLG and whatnot.
Total MLG. If you've seen me play games, you'll know I'm like the most pro gamer on the face of the goddamn planet.
Yep.
So there I accidentally did something, and I did a leap, which takes a lot of stamina, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it to the top of this without losing some of my total stamina bar. To leap, you press X in the direction that you want to go, and it will just kind of leap you past a bar. Oh, I'm in trouble.
I think the entire point of this part is to show you how to do the extreme effort.
Oh god, okay. So I probably should not have used that much stamina there. Anyways, can I turn off the tutorial? Well, too late to check that now.
Tutorial levels, everybody.
Well, it's still standing.
Look at all that color. Breathtaking, isn't it?
You guys, I think you should really turn up the fucking bloom.
You know what this game needs? Definitely more blue lighting.
Oh yeah, bloom everywhere, like triple or quadruple the bloom.
And then maybe just a little bit of gray. Just a bit.
Yeah, even this yellow bus, it's the first color I've seen so far. Okay. Anyway.
Actually, the flags back there were also colored.
Ah, I see.
But who cares?
There's a theorem statistic in probability, so they can just be ignored. A bit like dogs who talk.
You know, there's one thing that I did find kind of irritating about this game. Like, when you're climbing and when you get close to running out of stamina, like, you got this really intense orchestra sting that, you know, tries to make it all, like, harrowing and whatnot. But, like, you know, if you're really close and you know you can make it, like, all the tension goes away and it's just annoying.
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, and I'll just kind of drop down here. That wasn't precarious at all. Now, the other thing I like about this game is that there isn't much that he does in this game that couldn't be done in real life. Like, when it gets around to fighting, and it will get around to fighting, he does take on an unreasonable amount of guys, but under extremis, a very athletic person could probably pull off what he's doing. And it's kind of nice compared to things like Assassin's Creed. I hate to beat a dead horse here, but where you just climb infinitely. Okay, there we go. I'm trying to talk and solve little puzzles at the same time. Guess puzzles is a bit of a loose way to put it.
Jumping puzzles. Platforming.
Jumping puzzles too hard. 2 out of 5. Yes, that is a Northern Line reference.
What game was that again?
It's his new Let's Play of Fez, and apparently I can't jump. Okay, there we go.
Really, people rated it poorly because of jumping puzzles were too hard.
No.
Go through the sewer.
What did you just say?
Hmm?
No, never mind. No, basically what happened is he died on a jump, and he was like, jumping puzzles too hard, 2 out of 5, or 2 out of 10, not gonna play the game.
Oh, I get it. I think he's making fun of, like, IGN or something like that. I think.
Probably.
Although I don't even actually know what IGN is.
It's a gaming... You don't know what IGN is?
Nope.
What type of gamer are you?
Not a very good one, apparently.
Clearly, it's like the gaming website that people go to get reviews and...
I only play Peggle.
Peggle's pretty... I don't even know what Peggle is, to be honest.
I've never played it.
So, if anyone wants to leave a comment, tell us what you think of Peggle.
Apparently, it's supposed to be really addictive. Apparently.
You know, I used to be a Peggle.
Were you?
Yes. Bet you guys were all expecting an arrow in the knee joke.
No, actually, I had no idea where you were going with that.
Okay, well... Oh!
Uh-oh.
Don't make me kill you. I don't want any trouble.
Take it easy,
I'm already
buddy.
gone.
No one needs to die here.
So, that path is apparently blocked off, considering I have just a gun with no ammo in it. Let's see.
Which is another interesting thing about this is that, like you told me the first time, is like ammo is incredibly sparse.
There's a lot of dust down
Like you'll be lucky to find like one bullet. Or
So, since we can't hear the plot and we're probably talking over it, I'm just going to turn the audio way down and we'll explain the plot as we go along. Apparently we're in this city to find our daughter and wife, so right now we're trying to make our way back to our old apartment. And that is currently the plot as far as we know it. And we don't really know what happens, all they keep referring to it as is the event, so there's a few people beating a guy over there.
I think it's a woman.
A woman. Whatever.
Yay, violence!
Considerably less important since it's a woman.
Ooh, dislike.
Fucking bitch.
Alienating all your female viewers, you know, the none that you have.
Thank you very much. I have 18% female viewers.
And you know this because...
YouTube analytics.
Right. That exists.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, I just made partner. I have even better analytics than some people.
Mm-hmm. Whatever you say.
Well, not really partner. Individual partner.
Ooh, a retry.
Excellent.
Because apparently video cameras, you know, allow you to reincarnate.
They do occasionally reincarnate you.
It's been known to happen.
So I'm just gonna head over here.
Uh-oh.
I could force open this gate with something.
Well, this is a problem. Oh,
Uh-oh.
where the hell did he come from?
Yeah. I don't know.
No problem.
Uh-oh. It's getting tense. He knows what's gonna happen. Insert this as Sparta joke here.
You know, every time people say this is Madness, everyone else thinks this is Sparta.
This with me.
But I can only think Madness Combat. And Madness Combat Interactive.
Oh, I love that game.
I know, so good.
I grew up with those videos. They were like my favorite to watch. Then they got really, really redundant.
Yeah, they kind of lost their charm after the first few episodes. I could really use some more stamina.
Uh-oh.
Whoa! Oh, hell. Shit. I think I just died by pulling a gun. No!
Yep, sure did.
Well, that's how easy it is to die in this game. Just instant.
Yep, Yessik here, real pro gamer.
Yep. It's just sort of instinct in this game. When you see a bunch of enemies, you pull a gun. But sometimes it is not the best instinct because you don't have any bullets.
Oh, okay, let's try this again.
So what I want to do is slit this guy's throat and then pull the gun.
Hey, no more messing around. You win.
There we go.
Now, pistol whip him.
I wish I could kill this rendered enemy. Fuck you.
Oh crap.
Alright, take it easy, buddy.
I know you have the second target. Where is he?
Hey, back up.
Good question, where is he?
He's way the hell over there.
Oh, that ain't good.
No, he can sneak up on me at any moment. Okay, I'm just gonna... No, not struggle kill. Shh.
Okay, well, you got him in your sights, that's not
Okay,
bad.
you know what? I just took a hit from a machete, but you know, that's alright.
Okay, you don't have the guts to shoot that at me.
I'm trying to strike you.
There you go.
Ow.
Oh,
No,
shoot him.
made me waste my bullet. I'm like right next to dead.
Pretty much.
So that did not go as well as I could have hoped. For some reason it would not let me kick him off the edge. So I'm just gonna go in here and see if... Wait a second.
I have no idea where these guys would have came from.
They broke through the fence. Were they just fucking stuck in here?
I guess. we don't know how we got in here. We can't get out.
I better eat some food. A can of food is one of the rarer items in the game, as well as any food item. And to recover...
They really kicked that fence in.
Yeah, I know.
It would be really funny if you could if they tried to kick the fence, but it didn't give. So it's basically two guys kicking a fence. God damn it.
Like, wow, they kind of suck at this. So tapping R1 is apparently a huge mechanic in this game that the game entirely relies on.
The interesting thing is that I don't really think you could break the padlock like that.
No, we're breaking the chain.
Oh, well, I guess you could do it.
Because you know the chain bends.
Yeah, but so would the machete. It's not that solid.
Oh, some machetes are. I had a machete once that was like maybe a quarter of an inch or half an inch of solid cast iron.
Then he took an arrow in the knee, and they took it from him.
And then I tried to mug a guy with it, and he pretended to pull a gun, but it was empty, and he kicked me off a cliff. This is Sparta style.
Wow, that's a very strange story.
And I apparently had to stop moving to tell you guys that. I should probably be running places just to... I know the atmosphere is all good and everything, but...
What makes me wonder, though, is like this guy's supposed to be a really good athlete, but it looks like running takes up a lot of stamina.
I think they explain that away. Ooh, is that a can of food?
Well, it could have something to do with all the dust that they keep mentioning.
Yes, that's what I was going to say. I think they explain it away with the dust. And as you can tell, the air is very, very dusty here, so it's almost toxic to inhale.
We're talking like Battlefield 3. Dusty.
Except the enemies can't see you from 1,000 miles away and kill you. Okay, so here's another focus of the game is rescuing victims. And I'm not sure how these people survived at all with like muggers with machetes around every corner. But they apparently did. And if you save a victim, they give you some plot exposition and a retry.
As we're talking over it.
You know, shortly after it happened,
So,
first
I'm
going
gonna try to be quiet here.
The earthquakes, they kept happening day after day. Most people ended up at makeshift emergency centers like the Havington Stadium.
The audio echo in my headset makes it sound really weird.
There's so much dust in the air, so we had to find another solution. It's been a year now, but we still have aftershocks from time.
Yeah, I know, bitch. You gonna shut up?
Seems they're here to stay. All we can do is deal with it.
Can I kill them now?
No, unfortunately you can't.
So hopefully tomorrow I'm going to pick up a second headset so that Despik here can have some better audio quality. Because I don't think this one's working out as well as it could. I think it should be a bit more isolated sound, maybe even a worse quality mic that's more unidirectional. But hopefully that problem will be solved by tomorrow. Which way am I supposed to be going?
Turn around, it's in that direction.
This direction here?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, I don't want to be sneaking. Maybe I do want to be sneaking. No, I don't want to be sneaking.
Don't make me nervous.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's not best that you try to kill him.
Yeah, I've made the mistake of pulling a gun on that person once. And it's just not a very good idea. Maybe I can sneak up on them.
I wouldn't try it. But,
And, like,
you know,
struggle
don't
with it.
listen to me.
This is a let's play. I'm going to try to make it entertaining and kill the innocent.
Yeah, fair enough.
Back up, son.
Oh, nope,
Ah,
nope.
just take a shot to the head.
That old lady just busted a cap in your ass.
Well, damn, I guess I really shouldn't have done that. So, that's how easily you can waste a retry, and now I'm at 0.
And I'm sitting here twiddling my thumbs thinking, you should listen to me.
I really should have. Okay, next time I will not intimidate the lady. I think I could have, in real life, snuck up behind her and killed her. Or snuck up beside the house and just thrown a machete into her face.
Sorry, it's a really funny image.
I throw machetes into people's faces. Oh, no, wrong button. Triangle.
There you go.
Okay, so apparently... Oh, there is a path across here. I'm not sure... A lot of the debris seems very conveniently strewn in this city.
Convenient earthquake.
It is the will of God. He has strewn the debris to mark a path for me.
I guess you could say that. I wouldn't, but you can.
Well,
Oh.
the apartment's still standing. That's a good sign. Wasn't sure I'd ever see this place again.
I was fairly certain you would see this place again.
Home sweet home.
I was not.
Only because the game would be really goddamn short if you didn't.
Julie!
You know, the funny thing
Are
is
you
that
there?
I don't know what would, like, compel him to think that they were still there.
There's no one here.
I don't know. People are idiots. Time to explore and loot my own house.
I'm just gonna take all these pictures of look at this asshole. His wife's kinda hot.
You know, I should probably take all my pictures, you know, so I can do like the whole Phantasmagoria thing and show all my pictures to everyone I meet ever. Phantasmagoria.
Because that's what you do.
So I'm getting near the end of the Let's Play here. I'm getting ready to wrap it up. Now, because this seems like a good point in which to stop the Let's Play and a good sort of conclusion to the story. So as you can tell, we have gone to my apartment and have found that my wife and child are not here. Can I drink from the toilet?
This isn't Fallout.
But I'm thirsty and need toilet water. Anyways, we're gonna let you listen to this last bit of plot.
What's this?
We have to go now because of the earthquakes. The evacuation team is waiting for us. We'll be taken to one of the emergency shelters. It's very hard to get precise information about the evacuation plan. I have no idea where we'll be in the next hour. If only you were here, I would tell you that I forgive you. For everything. For now, all we can do is pray that you're alive. And if you are, I know you'll come back here. We'll try to stay in Haventon, but we'll go wherever's safest. With Mary, I can't take any risks. We love you. Not a moment goes by that we're not thinking about you. Try to find us. We'll be waiting for you. Julia and Mary, May 23rd.
And we get the title screen.
Nice. Title screen get.
May 23rd. That's almost a year ago.
Oh, okay, more cutscene apparently.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, this cutscene, you'd think it would be frickin' Metal Gear Solid 4.
Oh, never again.
Never again. Half an hour of cutscene. Half an hour. It needed an intermission.
Julie.
I think there was a total of like 3 hours.
I'm so sorry that you've had to go
Story.
through this without me. Earthquakes, dust storms. Then what came next? The food shortages, hunger, thirst. Where could you be
I
now?
don't keep up the tradition of vlogging. Who
You
will?
were so long already. While I walked back, I was thinking I was just hoping to find you standing here.
All the post-apocalyptic world needs.
How could I?
Another emo vlogger.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, anyways. That seems like a good point to stop the game, so I'm just going to zoom around my character here, show you his rugged, handsome... For some reason, he just reminded me of Link.
Kind of looks like him.
Is that just me?
Oh, I see it. Oh, that's an interesting observation.
Just like a brown-haired Link. Yeah, he kind of looks like the rugged Link from Twilight Princess. Because that seems like a good point to stop the video, so I'm going to leave it at that. This was Yessik here with Despik,
Have a good night, everyone.
and I'll see you guys next time.